In this training video, we will go over how to document an administration of a med. Let's say, for example, you just administered baclofen and you want to document that. You will go to the medication tab where we are now. You will then look for baclofen on this list of meds. As you can see, under baclofen, it has the last time it was administered and how many times a day you should administer it, as well as the times during the day that you should administer baclofen. To document your administration of baclofen, you will hit baclofen on this list. Once you hit baclofen, it will show you additional information about it, such as dosage and timing. To document your administration of baclofen, you will then click Administrations at the top. Once you hit Administrations, it will show you an historic view of past administrations of baclofen. To document your administration right now, you will then click that right plus button in the lower right-hand corner. When you are documenting your administration, if you are documenting it within 1 hour of when you actually gave baclofen, and you gave baclofen in its usual dose, in this case, 30 milligrams at the top, all you have to do now is hit Submit. And that is how you document an administration of a medication. Let's say you administered baclofen at 1 p.m., but right now it is 3:37 p.m. Because you missed the 1 hour window, there's an extra step you have to take in documenting your administration of baclofen. What you will do is you will click baclofen, then click Administrations like before, then click the right plus symbol in the lower right-hand corner, and you'll simply add a comment as to when you actually gave baclofen. And then hit Submit. Now, when you click that administration that you just did, there's a comment that says, I gave at 1 p.m. That way your service office knows that you just documented this administration at 3:38 p.m., but you actually gave it at 1 p.m. Leaving a comment is only necessary when you're outside a 1 hour window. Let's say you gave baclofen in not its usual dosage, that 30 milligram dosage. Let's say you gave a 15 milligram dosage of baclofen. To document this, you will click baclofen under the meds list, as before. Then click Administrations. Then click the plus symbol in the lower right-hand corner. And you will simply specify the actual dosage that you gave. In this case, it's 15 milligrams. And then you will hit Submit. And you could also leave a comment as to why you maybe didn't give that usual dosage. Now, when you view that administration that you just did, the dosage is seen that it's 15 milligrams, not the usual 30 milligram dose. Specifying dosage is necessary when it's not the usual one. And the usual one for baclofen, as you can see, is 30 milligrams, the number next to each drug. Another case that may come up is if your client refuses to take a drug. Let's say, for example, your client refused to take baclofen. To document this, you will click baclofen, click Administrations, click the plus symbol in the lower right-hand corner, and you will check off Held. And you can also leave a comment as to why that drug was withheld from the client. And then you will click Submit. Now, when viewing this most recent administration, held comes up as true, meaning this drug was withheld from the client because of the client refused. Let's say your physician didn't want your client to take baclofen anymore. They wanted to discontinue baclofen for your client. To document this, you will look for baclofen on the list, and then you will click that pencil mark next to it. To document that baclofen has been discontinued for your client, you will then change the status field to discontinued. You will then scroll down and hit Submit. As you can see, baclofen just disappeared from that list because you discontinued it for this client as ordered.